right, guys. Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Good, the Bad with Kat. I am Kat, and it is football Sunday. Today is the second week of football, and I only know that because it told me on TV. And my husband's down there watching the Cowboys, which I am a fan. But the problem is, football games make me anxious. So I thought, while he's filming, why don't we come up here and just play with some makeup? I've got these two new eyeshadows from LA Girl. They're ship shafters, and it's a purple and a green. They're like duo chromes, and I thought, wouldn't it be fun if we did that? I filmed a few entrances, and they're all pretty bad, so that's why I have foundation on. I already have put my primer on, which was the Laura Geller Spackle. I went ahead and used the CC Enhancer Glow Skin Perfector, and then I went ahead and did my good old standard Revlon Color Stay, and I wear the color 180, and so I have that. And I thought, you know what, let's just do some makeup. Let's play, let's have some fun. And I've already lost my mind. Isn't that the way it goes? Let's throw down some. I'm going into my, this is my Give Pick It Up, Heaten Up Cream and Powder Contour Duo. And I just, honestly, I just love this. I really do. I think this is a great palette. I think I've shared a few times in the videos. The only thing I don't like is the smell. It's very, 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 very floral. I'm not the biggest fan of that. So, but that's okay, you know, and I just really love it. I was saying the other day, like, I did this in a video ago, and if you have not had a chance, go watch the edit of my Get Ready With Me Jurassic Park 30th. My daughter did the editing on it, and oh my God, she roasts me a lot, and it's probably my favorite video that I've ever had edited and then watched back. So I watch every video before I upload them just to make sure we didn't miss anything in the editing process. And I think I've shared before, my daughter does do all my editing for me, and she's awesome. But that one is, it is hilarious. We laugh. I mean, I laughed so hard watching it just because there's so many Jurassic Park references throughout it. And so if y'all have a minute, go watch it. You know, it's so funny just to watch what she posts when I'm talking and when I'm having a panic because the makeup's not going the way it should, because that palette was definitely interesting. All right, I'm gonna go in with my Thick It and Wow Essence Eyebrow. I still don't know if I love this or hate it. You know, I've been trying to go with a lighter brow, and I'm not sure that I like that. You guys can see my lotion on my arm. I'm thinking I might like a darker brow. I'm not sure. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm still confused of what I think. I think, honestly, with my eyebrows, I think it comes down to what I'm doing with my hair. And so today I'm just gonna wear my hair up. We just bathed the dogs and I got super wet. So I just threw my hair up after I took a shower, and I don't have any intention of doing anything else. So yeah, but anyway, I'm putting the Super Base from Makeup Revolution on my eye. And I thought what we would do, we'd go into the Patrick Star eyeshadow palette. I used that recently. I done a video on it before, but I used it recently and I can't remember, but it has a great black in it. And then I also have this, it's the BLK OPL, and I might dig into this a little bit for this darker color on the side. But kind of what I'm thinking is, in the Duo Chrome, I got the color Topaz. And look how pretty that is. And the color Jade. So that's on my skin. My thought is, and we're going to test this real quick on my hand before we do this, and I know I'm 90% sure I'm right, but see how I have that black on, I have the black on my finger. If I now dip into that, look at how much better that looks. Sorry, I'm flipping everybody off. I think you get a better look on it, and so I really want that to show up. So I think what I want to do is do a pretty decent black eyeshadow look, and then stick the Duo Chrome on top. So I think that'll be really pretty. I did, for my blush, go ahead, I went into my Rose Ink Dahlia. I love this blush. I often forget I have it, but just the tiniest bit goes a long way. I think she's the original OG of the really bold blushes. You know, Juvia's Place has come out with a new one and all that stuff, but I really think she's the original OG because I've had that blush for a while and I have to barely use it. So I'm just gonna go in and lay black across my whole entire eye. I've been trying to find a mask to do the really pretty butterfly lace look, and I just mask look, and I bought this one, and you can see, I don't know if you can see, it has the green on it. It just didn't work, but isn't that such a pretty mask? I think I'm going to cover the whole thing in that shift because I just think it's such a prettier mask with the Duo Chrome on it, but I thought it would be cool. I'll try to get a picture and so Emily can share it, but it's just such a fun little thing where you put the lace down and then you get a really pretty look over your eye look. So it's a very artistic look, and you know, I'm not sure you wear it out in public. I mean, I'm not sure you could go to it. Like, it would definitely, maybe not work, but definitely a nice dinner, a party, a photo, you know. And so I have just been on the look for a mask. I've been wanting to kind of look in person, but I think I'm going to finally have to just go online and see what I can find online because I can't find anything at all. So anyway, hopefully the Cowboys win because then that would put my husband in an extra special mood, you know. And so they won last week, so if we win 2 in a row, that would be great. So I did stay downstairs last week for the game, and I just was anxious the whole time. So I just find that life is better if I show up at the end and I can just watch the win. I did that with Better Call Saul. My husband was watching that show, and I knew I couldn't handle Breaking Bad. It made me too anxious. And so that he ended a long time ago. But with Better Call Saul, he's been working on it. So I sat down and watched the last 2 with him, and it was enough. Poor guy, he had to answer all my questions because I was like, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Why that? Why that? And he's just looking at me like, if you had watched the show. But he won't say that because he loves me. So yeah, so look, there we go. We just have a nice black eyeshadow down. I am kind of thinking, what if I never do this because I have a hooded eye. What if for today, we just went out just a tiny bit, a little bit more, so. And you know what sucks about watching my videos back is I won't know that I blocked the mirror until I'm watching the edit. I feel so bad when I see it. I'm like, crap. How could I not have caught it? You know? So sometimes I catch it. You'll see me, I catch it and then I fix it. But then other times I don't catch it till it's too late. So yeah. I used my finger, and normally I do. But I'm thinking that maybe, just maybe, we're going to want to go in. And I'm thinking they don't shift great together. So I kind of wanted to put them next to each other. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see how this looks together. Is it everything we ever hoped for? Oh, it's really pretty though. Oh, that's really fun. It has got a ton of fallout. Oh, that's okay. I just wipe all my makeup off and just reload when it does that. Oh my goodness. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So, wow. Okay, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Now we're gonna do the other side with this green. Did anybody watch Glow Up? I watched it all in 2 days. I would have watched it all in 1, but I didn't feel well, so I fell asleep. So I watched it all in 2 days. Oh my gosh. Okay, the green's way better. Let's admit the green is way better. I know sometimes I hold my brush weird, but it's because of stability, number 1 for me. And then second, there's so much fallout though. Try film without blocking. So I sometimes see my hand, I'm like, that was a weird way. Oh my God. I think I like the green so much more. It has a way better shift to it. Oh, it's like a peacock. I'm gonna have to film something with a peacock look. Let's go and do my under eye with the Koki. I talk about this one all the time. I'm due for another one. This is, the gel ink dual ended eyeliner. I'm going into the bottom with the non, see how that, I don't want that in. Whatever that word is that I can't think of right now, that's what I don't want on my bottom lash. I'm trying to try to smoke it out big time, because I think on a thin brush, I'm gonna try to bring that dual chrome into that. Oh, I love that. Okay, now I am gonna take the other side, which is what's fun about this thing, and see if I can do a wing. Can't even tell I'm doing a wing. Can you guys even see that? Oh, this is, what am I trying to say? Feels very Cleopatra. So I'm going in with a tiny brush, and then I'm gonna see. We're gonna go in real quick. You guys see? Oh, I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. Oops, I just pulled my hair down. Sorry. You know when your hair's wet and a hair moves, but it's stuck, so then it gets itchy? I hate that feeling. You know, I have got to take some time and figure out how to do an eyelash, because this look needs an eyelash. I'm moving the camera so we can do this eye real quick. All right, let's go in. You know, it's funny. I'm in a side story. I cannot I have a hard time putting eyeliner in my top waterline. Bottom waterline, I could do it all day. It took me 40 years to be able to put eyeliner in my waterline, but I have a hard time with the top. Like when I do it like this, it grosses me out. So this eyeliner, just so you know, is like $10 on the Koki website. You can also buy it on Amazon. No joke. Literally one of my all-time favorites. And I have bought a lot of eyeliner. And I'm not a big eyeliner user, but that's how much I like it. That if I'm going to use an eyeliner for a look, I always go toward this one, because I think other ones, they're either too stiff. If I have to touch it up, it never goes well. All right. Now this is something I have just started doing with my, these are 20 bucks at Sam's for 6 of them, which is a steal, because I think they're like $5 each at Walmart. Okay, so I've just started doing this now. It stinks, but I find that, yeah, I have to go fix my foundation and stuff when I wipe it off, but I find that I get a better look. Like it really gets it off of my face. And then I do this thing where I go like this, like you can see there's a little bit of makeup right there and a middle makeup right there. So then I can use that, get in, and then, you know, you just take a few minutes with your fingers or whatever, you know, bring the foundation back in. I tend to use my fingers because then I can look in the mirror and make sure what I don't want to do is cover the look. And I still have to go in with my under eye stuff. You know what I mean? So I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now I'm going to be fully transparent. I feel like this needs a bit deeper of a contour. So I'm going to go in with this Scott Barnes, and I'm going into hashtag shade and diced, and I'm kind of mixing them, and I'm just going in and darkening it up everywhere. I just feel like it needs it. I feel like this is a glam look. Man, if I was just brave enough. Do we want to try, guys? Do you want to try with me to put on eyelash? Do we want to try? Okay, these are Ardell's. Have no idea what number because I've had them that long. But what I love is it tells you which one's upper. So we need to, I know we have to measure our eye, right? Oh, where did it go? Shoot. I'll be right back. Holy Hannah Montana, where did that go? Okay, so I can't find that eyelash, but I found these they're little sections, And I practiced off camera and I got one on. So we'll try to put the second one on together. I just wanted you to see. I can't worry about filming and eyes, but I did get one set on. Of course, it's hard to tell on camera because of how dark the eyeshadow is, but I'm just going a little bit down. Well, that's not good. It's not good that they're in two different spots. What do you do? How do you fix that? I think my problem is I don't let them stay dry long enough. And I have no idea. The other one, I turned out they were magnetic Ardell's 110, and since I lost one, I can't stick them on. I guess I could with glue, but they're mad because they're magnetic, so they're wanting to stick everywhere else. Wow, this takes forever. Okay, I don't really know if I have the patience for eyelashes. No. Should I do a third? No, I feel like that's overkill. All right, let's go in with the Lash Paradise. Can you even see that? That is so stupid looking. They're literally sticking up 4 inches higher than my eyelash. I mean, it's not 4 inches, but it sure feels like that. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. We're not going to do that. I hates it. Oh, okay. I'll learn. I'm going to learn. But anyway, let's go in with Lash Paradise. We know it works. We know we love it. We'll go in and do a couple layers. And we'll come back in and do a nice lip and then see what our final thoughts are. I'll be right back. Okay, so it's on, and I got some mascara on my nose, and of course I'm waiting for it to dry so I can just pick it off. It's easier than doing everything else. My ColourPop, I'm going to use my ColourPop Lippy pencil in the color Bumble. Okay, just to give myself some shape. And then I'm gonna go with the Anastasia Beverly Hills in Poet. I actually really like this. It goes on wet. Obviously it's a lip gloss or a lip, you know. Oh, it dries, and no joke, I wear it to church a lot because I don't have time to fix my lipstick at church. And I'll put it on at 2:30. And when I leave church at 8, I still have lipstick on, which for me is pretty darn awesome. Okay, I think I have to just up my under eye just a tiny bit. I'm going in with this light pink in the Makeup Forever contour palette or under eye palette, and I'm just gonna stick that so to give myself just a little bit of a lighter. And then I'm gonna go in with my beauty brush, this thing, Beauty Poof, as they call it, as I call it. And I'm going into the Infallible, and I'm gonna tap that under my eye. And I find that this tends to help. No creasing, especially because it's still warm where I'm from. You know, I'm in Texas, so we're quite warm. Oh, and we're very dry right now, so I have to go then stick it everywhere else because, you know, because it's a foundation powder, it's a little bit thicker than other ones, so I do have to go in sometimes and make sure I add it everywhere. Otherwise, you end up really white here and then a bit darker there. I do think that I also need to go back into that rose ink, just the little bitest, and add just a little bit more blush. But see, that's just the tiniest little bit. But I just feel like it needs a little bit, maybe even a little bit. Ugh. When you go too far and you can't get back. It's okay. It was just a little bit. It was okay. It's such a beautiful blush. I don't know how popular her brand is. You know, I see a few people use it, but not much. So I don't think it's the big brands out there, but it is at Sephora, and I do like it. And I think the last thing I'm going to do that I didn't do under this one eye, do I do it? I should. I just added a little bit of green under that eye. Okay, now we're going to go in with the e.l.f. setting spray, because I'm almost out. This is by far one of the best ones, in my opinion, on the market. And now we're going to go into the Rare Beauty. Everything's better with highlight. Everything's better with highlight. Everything's better with highlight. Yes, it is. It's better with highlight. Especially this highlight. It's one of the best ones, in my opinion. I want to go get a couple more colors. All right, guys, final thoughts. I did go look right now. These LA Girl shade shifters are $8.99. I think they're worth it. I was thinking, and I was comparing them right now in my head mentally to the NYX ones. I think I actually like these better because you don't have to worry about them drying too fast. The other ones are liquid. These are powder. They do have fallout. The other one does not, so that's something to think about. But, you know, like Natasha Denona, I think right now has a chrome. No, is it Patrick Tara? There's a whole bunch of duochromes out there that are very expensive. So $8.99 is pretty darn good. It's definitely a duochrome. It's definitely fun. And I think if you're into bold looks, it's definitely worth it. So I hope you enjoyed this. I still don't know if the Cowboys won, but I'll find out and I'll put it in the description. But thank you for being my distraction. Thank you for joining me. And I hope above all that you know you are seen, you are loved, and I hope you have a very blessed day. Bye.